Caddis Maximus here. This time just with a super quick review of the Harbor Freight Quinn. They call it the heavy duty bottle opener. Item number 64603, and it does indeed have a lifetime warranty. It's kind of neat to see that Harbor Freight came out with one of these, and they seem to be reasonably popular. These are kind of items that people really do pick up. I don't actually drink alcohol, so I don't use this very much, but occasionally I'll get a glass bottle of soda, and it seems to work great on it. I don't have any right now for this video, and I'm a little disappointed in myself, but it's okay. We take a close look. They do advertise as having hardened steel, and it is pretty nice and rigid. It has a nice thick neck, and it is pretty darn thick. It looks like it's 1/8" steel, and it is definitely heavy duty. I really do appreciate that. It's very rigid. And of course it has, or not of course, but it does have a little bit of an extra wide mouth, so it's a little easier to get on the bottle and be able to pop it. You can of course put it on the top and lift up, or put it over the top and press down. So it works in either direction, which is kind of handy. And it's built like their screwdrivers, with rubber overmolding with a simulated micro diamond plate texture, and it's actually a pretty aggressive texture. And I do like that, and it has, of course, the hex lanyard hole. Anyway, this was just a quick little video about this bottle opener. I thought it was pretty neat, and I'll bring it to people's attention. And it's indeed only $3. And it does have a satin chrome finish. And if we're going to compare against a few others, I did do a review a while ago of this Klein and this Milwaukee. I did like the Klein, but the biggest issue I have with the Klein is, one, it's only designed to lift on the upstroke. It doesn't have the really isn't designed to put over the top and press downwards, which I thought was a slight deficiency. The second thing I didn't like about the Klein is it has a real thin neck on it right here, and actually you can feel it flex. And I was always disappointed that Klein would make something like a bottle opener and really have it be not as heavy duty as I expected. But generally speaking, it's okay, and it is a Klein. I've been trying to collect these. I don't have many of them. And then here's the Milwaukee, and it's actually kind of a similar situation, although it has like a little notch on the top. I'm not familiar with how you would use that, but it also is designed to lift from the front, not from the back. Or I should say lift upwards. It isn't designed to go over the top and pop the top. You can do that, but it doesn't have quite the same cutout as, say, the Quinn does. So in these cases, the Quinn does work on more bottles, and it does have a real nice wide opening, even compared to the Milwaukee or the Klein. The Milwaukee does have a thicker beam, which I do like quite a bit. And I finally figured out this is I believe a little blade sharpener, a little carbide blade sharpener that is integrated into the Milwaukee. So that is a nice feature. I do appreciate that quite a bit. The other thing that I did appreciate about the Milwaukee is that it has a little flat here, so it doesn't want to roll around. When you set it down, it always wants to sit face up. Although the wide flange on the Quinn also prevents it from wanting to roll around as well. And even though these style bottle openers are pretty neat, to tell you the truth, when I use most bottle openers, I use one of these flat steel bottle openers. This is designed to work either way, whether you're lifting up or you're going over the top and pressing down. And for some reason, I really just like this style. It has a nice big hole, so it's easier just to hang somewhere. And the big wide surface, even using these where are definitely excellent with a nice screwdriver handle, there's something about the wide surface where you can just put this over the top of the bottle and just give it a little press and the cap just pops right up, or where you're lifting up and you just have a huge wide surface. So to tell you the truth, my personal preference is still for these heavy flat steel bottle openers. Although, because I like collecting these things, I do appreciate adding the Quinn, and I think it's a nice little unit, especially for $3. Much better than any kind of bottle opener that I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that is much better, but it is a very good bottle opener for $3, that's for sure, and should easily last anybody a lifetime. Anyway, that's the end of a quick little video. I just saw one of these, picked it up, and want to put my little 2 cents in on it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the Caddis Maximus channel. Until next time, Caddis Maximus out.